Alright guys, Papa Pepper down on the land once again. Tried to wake up early today to get a jump on the family, but then all three of my big little peppers decided to come work with Papa. Now you may have seen this guy come stump grinding with me the other day and fall asleep. You might have seen her come scraping with me the other day and fall asleep. But today we're doing some other work, so come on kids. Today we're working on scraping our driveway still. And, you know, I've run some crews before. I used to run 76 people at a factory. I used to be assistant manager of a pizza place down in New Orleans. That was a lot of fun. And some other stuff. So I know some things about working a crew. As I'm scraping, taking a lot of the topsoil off with the angle blade, I'm just making a pile of it right here right now. Now this is not my tractor. It wasn't my stump grinder, not my angle blade. I'm borrowing all this equipment. I pretty much have a truck and a trailer. So when I'm dealing with something like this, I want it in manageable sizes. So, kids, what's this first step? Come show me what happens here. What do you guys do? A bucket and a pitchfork. So I'll be doing some videos about how we use all these resources we're dealing with too. But the kids will just shovel some in the bucket. They get about half full, carry it over here so it's out of the way, and they get another bucket half full, they dump them together. And then they rotate. So when you're done with this job, what do you do next? Go show me. Go show me. Monster truck, go show me. What do you guys do? It's not time to ride the tractor. No. So as I'm scraping here, I'm running into stuff. One thing I'm running into is rocks. So once one of them fills a bucket with stuff, they come over here. The big rocks, they put on piles. The little ones, they put in buckets. And why do we put them in buckets? So that way Papa Pepper can come lift them later and take them where I need to. They're already picked up. That we only got to pick them up once. And then when somebody comes from filling up the bucket of dirt and tells you you're done picking rocks, where do you go next?
I'm right over here.
So, stage 3 is hanging out with this goat that is actually bluer than green, and all for the goods goat. We're watching their animals while they're out of town. We figure we'd take this one out for a little bit. And what we do then is just break up the work a little bit. You know, kids spending a couple minutes shoveling some topsoil into a bucket. That's not that hard. When they fill it halfway and then move it and then fill it halfway again, it's manageable for the children. Then here, you know, they don't have to move rocks like this. You know, that's my job. Stuff like this is my job. But if they can pick up bigger ones and move them out of the way, they can help, and then the little ones too. So obviously, plenty of work, plenty enough to keep them busy, help get them a good work ethic and teach them about working a little more. And then, I mean, we're on break right now anyway, but when, you know, 1/3 of the quote-unquote work they're doing is hanging out with a baby goat, I mean, it gives them incentive too, because as soon as they're done with the goat, they're going to feel like getting back to the goat. So when they go to the dirt pile, they're going to do that quick. And they're going to relieve the person picking rocks quicker, and then they're going to get back to the goat quicker. So it kind of instills an incentive, you know, for them, rewards them too for their hard work. So, of course, these are just children, what, 4 to 6 right now, and, you know, we got a lot of work to do as we move forward around here, so. But they can help, and then later when they have a house, they can, you know, think about all the hard work they had in it too. I mean, obviously a time-consuming, labor-intensive process, but we've got you know, fruit of our labor, and kind of when you build it with your own hands, you got a bigger vested interest in it than just buying one that's already made, and especially for the children. You know, there's very few kids, especially in America, that live in a house that they had anything to do with, much less, you know, putting in the driveway and everything else. So, all right, Papa out. As always, I'm Papa Pepper, and I'd like to remind you, don't post for free. If you'd like to be part of a revolution in social media, an economic power to the people, where users can actually blog for cryptocurrency, then I'd recommend that you check out Steemit.com and join the revolution. Papa out.